Thanks for staying with us. Now, Operation Dudula is taking aim at Groote Schuur Hospital. It accuses the facility of hiring foreign nationals as porters, cooks and cleaners. The organisation says South Africans are being left out and can only get jobs if they pay for it. They marched to the hospital and the service provider this morning. Let's take you there now live, where our reporter Nobesuthu Hejana is standing by. Nobesuthu, earlier on when we spoke to you, it seemed as though the memorandum was going to be handed over. What is the response from the Western Cape Health Department to these serious allegations?
Well, we did see the leaders of Operation Dudula here in the Western Cape handing over that memorandum to the Western Cape Health spokesperson, Dr. Sadiq Karim. And I mean, they were saying that although they don't have the number, or they can't provide us with the number or the exact number of people that they allege have been hired at the hospital illegally, but they're saying that there are people who have been working for the service provider by the name of Azara, that we do understand has been operating at the hospital for the longest time. But earlier they were saying that, I mean, there are people from South Africa who are perfectly or fully qualified to do those jobs, but from Zara is asking them to pay a fee in order for them to actually get those jobs. But let's take a listen to what Ngululeko had to say earlier about their concerns and what brought them to the hospital.
If ever they don't comply with the memorandum that we're going to read for them now, we'll give them 14 days to understand what we are saying. So if ever they don't comply, we're going to erope relevant agencies like Home Affairs and Immigration, so that we can come and verify these people that they are here illegal in the country. Some of them, they have ZEPs, of which they are not obliged to have work than South Africans. So we need to give South Africans first the jobs of our country, so that each and everyone could be able to put bread on the table.
Nobesuthu, speak to us about what was said when the memorandum was handed over by the Department of Health in the Western Cape.
So we saw Dr. Karim accepting the memorandum on behalf of the department, and he was saying that, I mean, he does hear their concerns and they will investigate some of the allegations that Operation Dudula is making. But when I asked him whether has there been any complaints with regards to this particular service provider, he did say that, I mean, in the past there have been issues raised with regards to Zara, the service provider, but it's the first time that they're hearing that from Operation Dudula. And he was saying that, I mean, if the person has been hired by this service provider, they will have to look into those allegations. But I mean, they can't really fire people based on allegations, hence they will make those investigations. And if those people that they are alleging are working at the hospital as illegally, they will have to check their papers. But at this stage, I mean, they can't really fire people based on allegations, but the department says it will investigate these claims. And let's take a listen to what Dr. Karim had to say.
They have been working at Groote Schuur Hospital for some time, but obviously they're the ones who employ the workers. And we will investigate it further. That's all we can do for now.
And this is the first time, obviously, you're hearing about these concerns with regards to this particular service provider. It's
the first time we're hearing it from Operation Dudula in that sense, but the concerns had been raised previously, but it's the first time we're engaging with Operation Dudula.
Okay, Nobesuthu, we'll just have to wait and see what comes out of this investigation and whether or not there's any truth to these allegations. Thank you so much for that update. We do appreciate it. That